Virgo, welcome to your 5-card movie star spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of the cards. Also, I updated the playlist, so if you look on the playlist by astrological sign, it has the most recent read, so last week's read, moving backward. So if you wanted to look up the past couple reads, that is the easiest way to do it. With that said, here we go. As I'm looking at these cards, and I usually don't read cards like this, but a song comes to mind. I know other card readers get that all the time. I think it's only happened to me a couple of times. But that Boys to Men song from the 90s, It's So Hard to Say Goodbye. Yeah, that's what's showing up here. So what I have is the potential for new growth. And when I talk about the aces, I always remind people that it's high potential, it's low resolution. You have to harness this energy and process it through some sort of framework in order for it to become something. All you have in front of you is the possibility of new growth. And you're feeling very good about it. You're feeling very passionate about it. So you go from the Ace of Wands directly into the Two of Wands. So you're contemplating it. There's something deep inside you that you want to bring out into fruition. You see, he's staring at this one little globe here, right? This is his version of the world. The actual world is right here. Now he chooses. Okay, he has 2 wands to choose from here. And ultimately what he's doing is he's planning, how do I bring this from inside me out into fruition? It comes with some sort of emotional loss. Okay, the growth may be worth it, but there are things you have to let go in the process. And you're hyper focused on both of these things. So you're like, yes, this is good. This is the direction I want to go. But I have to accept these losses. Ultimately, you don't want to sit by and miss the opportunity, right? So you're really focused more on the opportunity than the losses, but the losses still weigh heavy on you. And for your possible outcome, ultimately you have a choice, because the Lover's card is about choices. We don't choose who we have feelings for, but we choose who we build a relationship with. We choose who we are intimate with, right? That's what this volcano represents, intimacy. But what I have to say about this is if this is a personal relationship, okay, that could be a friend, that could be a family member, it can even be a romantic partner, is you're recognizing, okay, that there is potential to bring things to another level. But there are things that you have to work through in order to do that and strengthen the bonds of this relationship. If this is vocational, okay, you might be choosing a new direction in your career. Now, I'm not saying you're leaving the company that you're working for or, anything like that. It could just be you focusing on something new. Maybe you want to be in a different department. Maybe you want to gain a new client. Whatever it is, you only have enough room on your plate for one thing. It could be you leaving, It could be you just clearing off that plate and filling it up with something new. But for most people, it's going to be you recognizing I can only do so much. So I need to get rid of some of this old stuff if I want this new stuff here. So sometimes it's hard to let go of the things that you're very familiar with. Does that make sense? So here you are again, left with the choice. I'm going to pull 3 more cards here. Ooh, okay, 4 popped out, whatever. All right. So the first thing I got was the Page of Pentacles and the Death card. Now, death is about transformation. It's about slow moving transformation that is inevitable. So it's almost like you're unsure of leveraging your resources into this new position or this new person or this new role that you're taking on, right? Oh, I like that. I like the word role. We're gonna go with role because it can lead towards a vocational or a personal relationship. So it's almost like you're unsure of yourself moving into this new role. You have some insecurities on what it is that you're actually bringing to the table and what it is the other person is bringing to the table. And then you recognize in the environment that you're in now, you have a certain amount of control. In the new environment, you cannot determine your level of control yet. You know, um, how do I relate this to? Well, like if it's vocational, you might be the boss where you're at now. You might have people who work under you. And then in this new role, you might still have people who work under you, but the hierarchy may not be so much, or you have to humble yourself to whatever. Or you maybe you don't have anybody working under you at all. Maybe you're just an independent contractor now. Whatever the case may be, the new role that you're going into has this unknown element, and it brings up a little bit of anxiety and it brings up a little bit of insecurity. But ultimately, it looks like you're still choosing the transition. Hmm. Should I pull another card, Virgo? Let's pull one more. Hmm. This is about hope. This is about new direction. But it's also about healing. Maybe the only way to heal is to head into a brand new direction. Maybe the only way to get hope back is to head into a brand new direction. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I'll see you next week, Virgo.